bottom and ashes. You have my permission to die.
Hello Batman fans, I'm giving you a review on Batman issue number 17. This is the finale, Death of the Family. Some fans say this issue is amazing, while others say it's horrible. I'm stuck somewhere in between. Let me explain why. The comic starts out with the Joker waking up Batman. Batman is sitting in the same electric chair as issue 16. As you see, Batman is sitting at the head of a table with his family sitting in front of him with the bandages wrapped around their faces. This is when the Joker reveals to Batman that if he gets up, the family will burn to death from the Joker hiding flints under the table in everyone's seats. Next, the Joker calls Alfred out to open the lid to the main dish. The same main dish we've seen at the end of most of the tie-in comics. This is when you see the Joker eyes Alfred for the first time. He looks absolutely disgustingly scary. I love it, but I still think it would be better if his head was lying on the table instead. As Alfred slowly looks to open the main dish, you see the Bat family's faces, all of them cut off and put neatly under the dish. This definitely wins the award for the most disgusting Joker event in Batman history. Batman's response is, "I hate nothing more on earth than you, Joker." Joker cuts right to the chase and asks Batman, saying, "Why have you never killed me?" Batman's answer is, "Because then you'd win." Joker explains to Batman that if you don't kill me, what would stop you from killing all the bad guys in the street? He begins to tell Batman that the ugly truth is that he loves the Joker more than his own family. Before Batman has time to answer, the Joker pulls out a match and says, "How about we celebrate and put these kiddos to bed?" Joker throws the match, which sets the entire table on fire. But no, nobody dies for being set on fire, because before the burns have time to sink into their skin and make their bodies look like a fried nugget, Batman breaks out of the chair, pulls a rope, and blows up the roof, which makes water come pouring down on the family, saving their lives. As the cave is getting flooded, Batman grabs Robin and rips the bandages to reveal that it was all a big joke, and their faces weren't actually cut off. Batman tells the family to help Alfred while he helps getting him back to the cave. Now he tells Batman to leave and chase the Joker. He tells Batman that they will be fine. As Batman runs off in the cave, chasing down the Joker, a Joker bomb goes off at the table and forces the Bat family members to fight each other to death. Batman tracks down the Joker and beats the living shit out of him. The Joker tells Batman to run back to the family before they tear each other apart. Batman stays with the Joker instead to beat him with a crowbar. Batman tells the Joker that he has faith in his family and that they make him stronger. The Joker gets furious, as the whole point of this plot was to prove that the family was making him weaker. As the battle leads on, we see towards the end of the cave a waterfall. Joker slips over the edge to be caught by Batman before he plummets to his death. Batman's plan here is to stop this madness once and for all, and that is exactly what he does. He tells the Joker that during the year he was gone, he found out all the Joker's past history, his family, his life, and his real name. Joker goes insane and shocks Batman in the face. As he lets go, the Joker falls to his death. Batman picks up the Joker's little booklet where he was keeping all his secret plans to see that nothing was ever written in the book at all. When you flip the next page, you see Bruce the next morning nursing Alfred back to health. Bruce was expecting to have the whole family over to talk about what happened, but he gets messages from everyone saying they're busy. He never got one from Jason, though. Bruce tells Alfred that's the story on how he visited the Joker at Arkham Asylum as Bruce Wayne. Once the Joker wouldn't even look at his face, because he knew knowing who Batman truly was, it would just ruin the fun. As the comic comes to a close, we see Batman examining the new toxin the Joker used on the family. The new toxin's element spells out the letters H-A. Ha 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 ha. This is the finale of Death of the Family. That is all for my review of Death of the Family, Batman issue number 17. Now, what are my thoughts on it? I don't even know how to respond. The Joker might have died in the New 52, but I was expecting, let's say, more of a punch, or a punchline, I should say. I was expecting to have more of a Damian or Alfred death. No one in the family actually suffered that much during this whole entire series, besides maybe Nightwing a little bit. I give this comic, I don't even know what I should give it. I can either give it a 0 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10. I'll leave you, I just don't know what to say. I said this comic was very good, but I was expecting more. I mean, Scott Snyder does know how to write a story, but, I mean, come on. You can't just kill one Batman family member, even if they come back to life. I mean, I gotta say, this storyline will be one of the best stories ever written on the Joker, but, I mean, I was expecting more, I gotta say. I'm pretty fucking pissed off, but it's a great story. I'm going to guess that the new toxin the Joker put on the family is going to cause a trouble in the future. Like, if you haven't been looking at DC Comics' website, the Nightwing's issues in the future, he's still haunted by the Joker. So maybe this toxin will lead off to maybe even killing a member of the Batman family. I am so shocked Damian didn't die. I swear, I thought he was going to die 100%. I am mind blown that he did not just die. I mean, it's insane. I mean, something is definitely happening in the Batman and family issues. I can just feel it in my bones that something's going to happen, but apparently it's not the death of him and death of the family. I mean, the actual issues are called Death of the Family. No one even dies besides the Joker, and he's not part of the Batman family. But what you do notice is the family does get a little bit of a push apart, and they are getting spread apart because they each got beaten up early. But sometimes I would say that this brings them closer together also. I mean, how did Alfred not die? Come on. His eyes were burnt out. Oh, his eyes were burnt out? Okay, well, I guess his eyes are just perfectly fine now. Same with Damian's. Also, how did the Joker make those new faces? Was it the doll maker? Maybe he should have explained that. Also, I mean, this comic was amazing. It's almost like I was just watching a movie. Like a half-an-hour short clip. But, guys, this comic was amazing. I give it a 10 out of 10. But then again, it sucked. I don't even know how to explain. But that's all for my review of Batman issue number 17. I hope I see you soon for Batman 18. And have a nice day. And stay classy.